Compassion fatigue is such an interesting something that a lot those of us of a certain age, did not grow up even hearing about or thinking about. What does that look like, and how should we respond if we are in the midst of it ourselves?
So compassion fatigue looks a lot like burnout, but it happens a whole lot faster.
It happens faster?
Oh, yes. And so it is one of those things where you sometimes you can get irritated with somebody because of what they're going through.
You should be over this by now.
Yeah. Why are you making this decision? You shouldn't be doing this. And I tell people all the time, don't get frustrated with people who are dealing with trauma because they have their own frustration. It could be the feeling guilty because and you're in certain spaces and they're not. It could be a lack of self-care. It could be you having a hard time with functioning. Nothing new is coming out of you. You're just kind of on autopilot. It could be you having sadness or your brain is constantly going. Oftentimes we may think it's depression. Oftentimes we may think it's trauma, but what it is it's compassion fatigue. It is I am overstimulated by what's happening to those around me.